The boss jock has entered the building. You are listening to the Sport Cat Show.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. You got the one, the only Sport Cat. I am here with you for the next, 2 hours. Dare Talk Radio, Radio X in Australia. Thank you for letting us tickle your ears. I encourage everybody to come over and find us on YouTube. Just search out the Sport Cat Shows. And once you find the Sport Cat Shows, please hit that subscribe button and that little thumbs up. And if you want to know when I'm going to be going live, click that little bell. And it doesn't cost you a thing, and it helps me a lot. I'm trying to get monetized here. Let me introduce my wonderful and beautiful co-host who is currently hidden, Brenda. And in the chat, we have Ivy. Hello, Ivy. Welcome. Hey. Denise. Hello, Denise. And we always have Wendell in here. He doesn't talk to me. And who else we got here? We got Chris in here. Chris is in here. Welcome, Chris. Glad to see you here. And let's see. Trump should have J.D. Vance standing nude next to him to make the aliens in the thumbnail feel less awkward.
Right?
He's talking about the thumbnail for the show.
Yeah.
Apparently, I didn't know I did this, but I am broadcasting today on the Parapost Network on Facebook. Thank you for allowing us to broadcast there. I must have hit a button I didn't know. Let's see. Let's keep going through the chat. Oh, Brenda's chatting. All right, so apparently they can hear me. That's the good news. There was a little concern right before showtime, and my technical support team had to show up. So
yeah,
but we got it fixed. So, well, it's working. I don't know if it's fixed. We will see as we go through the show. So
I need a technical team.
Well,
I'm a little old and need to be rewired.
Well, you've heard all this. Is it going to be one? Be through? Is it there? Is it there? Oh my God.
Yeah.
I know all this stuff. Let me push this before we get in trouble because, well, other shows like to talk about us. And I'll remind everybody, I am not a political scientist.
I am.
That term is bullshit. I guess if you want to call me a scientist, I'd be a fire scientist or emergency medical scientist. But I think that's why they called me a firefighter and a paramedic.
The views, opinions, and satirical content expressed on Sport Cat's Daily Gazette are those of the host, Glenn Sport Cat Jackson.
That's me.
And do not reflect the views of any affiliated networks, sponsors, or platforms hosting the show.
True story.
This show is intended for entertainment purposes only. Please note, satire and humor, all commentary, especially on news, sports, and entertainment, is presented in a satirical manner. Statements made on this show should not be taken as factual reporting or professional advice.
That's right. Our medical advice. Our meteorological advice. I could probably add like 50 things to that.
I have some medical advice. If you slam your big toe on something, it's okay to say, "Oh shit." Oh.
Yeah. Well, we are on Dare Talk Radio and Radio X, and we do have the freedom, since we're not on FM in the States, of being able to voice our opinions a little more, except for the tube. So far, all they're doing is pushing me down in the algorithm. They're not, they haven't censored me. I only got one warning, and that was because of a bar in Nashville.
Me too. I have one too.
And I do know my show is being monitored, so that's all right. Hi, Cash. How you doing?
Me too.
Okay. All right. Well, currently on the East Coast, it is 2:08. LA, we don't really care, but it's 11:08 there. Denver, good afternoon. And of course, in Chicago, it's 1:08. We don't have any half hours in the United States. So
no.
10 in the morning in Alaska and 8 in the morning in Hawaii. For our friends in Australia, well, in Sydney, it is 5:08 a.m. I thought I had Perth up there. Did I have Perth up there? Am I blind?
You did.
Well, the whole thing apparently has. Oh, I know why. Because I'm using a different browser. So That's why. Okay.
Look at you.
Yeah, well, that's okay. This may just be a trial run. I like it because it gets rid of the damn ads. Because I've got ad blockers, but apparently Google now has. We're going to add ads in too. It's like, because you're using Google Chrome, and so when I'm showing the screen, I've got like 2 inches. I'm friggin' blind, and I know you guys can't read it. So, good Lord.
Don't look at me.
Chris says, Cash always looks like he just sat down on a cactus. It likes to surprise him. He took the probing.
He might just do that for fun, just to keep him awake.
So, they were saying 10 a.m. Eastern is when the alien overlords would be here. Well, it's 2:09.
Oh, they're running late.
I haven't seen it. They're on Island time. They show up when they want to show up. So
They stopped at the mall.
that's right. Well, we see here that, of course, it's sunlight in the U.S., except for Alaska up there, where it's always dark and they have snow typhoons and volcanic earthquakes. So, all right. Well, that's new. I got to get used to that. So today's moon, I wish it had another button to make it larger, easier. Today's moon, Brenda, we're at 50%.
50% of
Getting
the beach.
close to the beeve.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
every day. And so it's not full yet, but it's getting close.
No, for your information, I have full-size balls.
Well, that's right. The current
And
phase today and tonight is the first quarter phase. So we're in the first quarter phase, headed to the beeve.
Wendell, I fell sideways on a cactus. I know what it feels like. A barrel cactus, to be exact. Had to pull that shit out of my side. Come on now.
Was it in your side or what? No,
It was in my side.
Okay.
Fell right off my mom's porch, right onto the barrel cactus. That I think she sat there on purpose.
Was there alcohol involved with this?
Actually, yes, there was.
I don't know that I've ever seen drunk Brenda. That would kind of scare me. Make sure Jack takes away the firearms.
No, drunk Brenda used to love it. I loved everybody until you pissed me off, and then I was an asshole. But I did. I loved everybody when I was drunk. I did not love falling on that barrel cactus, though.
Well, I would say so. If you go outside and you see the sun, don't look into it. It could hurt your eyes. 3-Eye Atlas is nearby. And look, there's another one. K1 Atlas right behind it. They're both bombing our sun.
God, we're going to be invaded again.
Yeah.
I just better get ready for this shit.
Again?
How do you send them back?
Do we have laws on the books about this?
I don't know. Maybe.
Denise says, what's not fun is someone hitting you in the groin while on their bike.
Oh, that's true. Even
Were
for
you
a
riding
woman.
bitch? I'm kind of confused. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be rude, but no, never mind.
It's okay, Denise. Glenn has never ridden a bike in his entire life.
Once.
And he hit his groin and never did it again.
Wendell flattened one, or he fell on a flat one. That's what every time I went on an impaled object in the Netherlands regions, they always fell. The paramedic, I wondered, how did you fall on, like a couch leg or a cucumber or...
Oh my God.
Yes, as a paramedic, I did see those things. So
I've seen some strange things myself, so I can't say anything.
Yeah. So we have these 4 comets. They all appear to be headed towards our sun, and they're either going to make it grow brighter and burn us to death. That would really fuel the global climate crisis. Are they going to blow this sun up? One or the other. I don't know which. So, or they may just pass harmlessly through. No one, does it not look like it's just on a dead track we're headed right to the sun. Yeah, maybe. So She said groin, but she meant vajayjay. So I'm not commenting. Wendy says he has hit the gooseneck on the handlebar 2 or 3 times, and he enjoyed it.
Wendell, leave those damn birds alone.
Can you figure out the phrase? What the hell phrase? Soup. What, that's not a phrase, is it?
Soup?
Soup, pea soup. What, is there a joke there? Soup? Split pea soup. What? Can you figure out the phrase? I don't know. I don't get it. Oh, all right, that was
split peas? I don't know.
A lie can travel halfway around the world before the truth can put on its shoes. That's a quote from an anonymous source. It's pretty true. Pretty true. We got a president seeking 3rd term in Korea. So,
all right. Well,
sea monkeys in space. Did you know that we had sea monkeys in space?
And what kind of diseases do they have?
Yeah, I don't know. Astronaut John Glenn, I was kind of named after him, takes sea monkey eggs into space aboard the Space Shuttle Discovery. Wait a minute here. John Glenn was never on the shuttle, was he?
You know what? They just tell us stuff and expect us to say, "Oh, okay."
Well, no, he might have went as like a writer or something. I don't.
He was hid away in the storage where they keep their.
Well, no, I think I do remember before he passed away. They said they wanted to send him up. I don't know, shoot him up in space or something.
Did he just go up there and sprinkle the sea monkeys everywhere? Because they have to be put in water.
Well, no, it says after returning to Earth, they were hatched 8 weeks later, apparently unaffected by the voyage. Unfortunately, earlier experiments with sea monkey eggs that traveled to the moon and back were not successful.
And what did that cost the American people?
As the higher level of cosmic ray adversely affected the eggs, with only 10% surviving to adulthood. Why are we messing with sea monkeys?
I just want to know why $10 million to test sea monkeys in space.
Well, they were created and marketed in comic books. I remember that. Harold von Braunhut, who also marketed the X-ray spectacles. I remember those too. So I had sea monkeys and I had X-ray spectacles. So Denise says he did go up when he died. Okay, well, all right.
Oh my God. Wendell says, Brenda, I need to tell you about all my bicycle wrecks. Having trouble.
If Ted Kennedy drove a Volkswagen, he would be president today. On the 29th of 1973, Volkswagen settles a lawsuit against the magazine National Lampoon for a piece captioned, "If Ted Kennedy, drove a Volkswagen, he'd be president today."
Or Ted Kaczynski.
Satire, kind of like this show, of a VW ad in reference to the VW ability to float in the Chappaquiddick incident, in which U.S. Senator Ted Kennedy drove his car off the bridge. He swam to safety. However, his passenger, Mary Joan Cappucci, drowned. VW sued National Lampoon for $30 million. It settled today for recalling unsold copies, removing the cartoon, and issuing an apology.
So what is it with Ted's and Volkswagen? Ted Bundy drove a Volkswagen. What is
Hey, we were talking about this. Motorcycles. Dwayne Allman, slide guitarist and leader of the Allman Brothers Band, dies after crashing his motorcycle. He was speeding on his motorcycle when he slowed for an oncoming flatbed, turning left in front of him. Allman veered to the center of the lane to go around the truck, but the truck stopped. And suddenly Allman slammed his weight into the back of the truck. Wow.
What?
Oh, so there you go. October 29th, 1971. But the music didn't die that day. So, hey, this story come out of France. October 29th, 1964. The world's largest sapphire is stolen. The Star of India, 563.35 carats, 2.5 inches in diameter, not it's stolen with 22 other gems from the American Museum of Natural History. Oh my. Thieves unlocked a bathroom window during visiting hours, then came back that night and entered through the window. They found the only gem protected by alarm, and it's well, I gotta push a button to read more. Why do I gotta push a button to read more? They found the only gem protected by alarm was the Star of India, and its alarm battery was dead. Stolen gems also included the Midnight Star, the DeLong Star Ruby, and the Eagle Diamond. The thieves were arrested 2 days later and eventually led authorities to a locker containing the Star of India and several other stolen gems. They didn't get away on a scooter. So.
I was going to say they should have hired them for the scooter heisters.
And you know what? They caught the guy. And France is still looking for him. It says Almanac also looks like he sat on a cactus in that photo. Oh.
Yeah.
Wendell's learning to type, apparently. So
me too. It's okay.
Spelling is a good thing. First U.S. made ballpoint pen, October 29th, 1945. It's on Gimbel's department store. It was a bargain at $12.50 each. In 1945,
what?
$12 and man.
That was the pen
Chinese
that the homeless
hadn't come over yet, had it?
I don't know, but that was the pen the homeless guy was holding. Holy shit. Must be worth a lot more now.
Black Tuesday, the stock market crash. By the way, everybody keep an eye on the market because it's supposed to be shaky because of the alien overlords.
It's been shaky.
Yeah, stock market crash is marking the end of the Roaring '20s and the start of the Great Depression. We're about to go into one. We're going to cut off food to 40 million people. The Charles in October, I can't. October 29th, 1923, a new dance craze when Broadway shows Running Wild opens and features a new dance to the tune of the Charleston. Did you ever do the Charleston, Brenda, when you had two legs?
Oh God, no.
Okay.
My legs and arms were too short. God, I am what I was afraid of. Good God.
Wendell says Volkswagen used to run ads that you can drive their VW about good water. Well, I don't know. Here you go, Brenda. 1904. One-legged gymnasts win 6 Olympic medals in one day. There's still hope for.
Thank you.
German American. He was German and American. I'm sure they cut.
I am too.
George Iser won 6 Olympic medals in a single day. He lost his leg in his youth after being run over by a train and wore a wooden prosthetic. He won 3 gold and 2 silver. Excuse me. So good for him. Oh, and 1 bronze. Good for him. Wonder how he would do in the monkey bar fight.
What?
The monkey bar fight we showed yesterday. I wonder how he did.
Oh, yeah.
I guess you have to duct tape your prosthetic on.
Well, I wouldn't want to get hit in the head with his wooden leg because that hurt like hell.
The peg leg, and you're screwed.
Take an eye out with your peg leg.
October 29th, 1992. After 20 years of blindness, a blind woman was able to see dots of lights with the aid of electrodes implanted in her brain.
No, thank you.
Shocking. 1991, the first spacecraft to explore an asteroid. Galileo passes by the asteroid Gaspra, becoming the first spacecraft to explore an asteroid. It will also encounter the asteroid Ida 2 years later on its way to the Jupiter.
Now, go to Atlas and then impress me.
I'm confused. We could do this at 91, but now everything. No, there's nothing.
Yeah,
to see.
Yeah. Like I said, go pass by Atlas and impress me. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's silent. Nothing to see here. So
move along.
1975, the first black president of the Girl Scouts, Dr. Gloria Randall Scott, is elected president of the Girl Scouts of the USA. making her the first Black to serve in that capacity. She served for 3 years. She was also the first African American to receive a degree in zoology. Good for her. From Indiana.
That reminds me, I need to order some Girl Scout cookies.
The president, he is the head of the Boy Scouts, whomever it is, unless he appoints somebody. He's the guy. Is the first lady over the Girl Scouts?
I don't think it works like that, Glenn.
Well, I mean, that would make sense. I mean, he's like the head librarian. There's all these weird rules I've never corrected, but technically he's like the chief librarian. He's the head of the post office.
Oh my God.
He's all these titles. So this is why I say everybody blames the president for so much, but shit, you can only do so much in one day. Good God.
Well, if Trump starts being head of the Boy Scouts, we're really.
I mean, and he is. Legally he is, and he's also head librarian. And just like some states, the governor is in charge of the libraries for the school. There's these weird rules; they just never changed. So, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. The telescope window does still work, but we're in government shutdown, so those 2 minutes were redacted.
Yeah, space isn't paying the telescope right now. So.
Yeah, those 2 minutes were redacted. The pictures from Japan are scary, actually. It's flat and nickel, shiny. And, we'll talk about this in a minute. But, yeah, it did something strange again today. So, the National Organization of Women was formed in 1966 on this day. And just a few years ago, they awarded Bruce Jenner Woman of the Year. So there you go. First Medal of Freedom was awarded to a woman in 1945 on this day. Anna Roseberg, a member of the advisory board of the Office of Mobilization and Reconversion, was awarded the honor. What the hell does that mean, reconversion?
I got nothing for you on that one.
Maybe that was the first conversion. I got nothing. October 29th, 1901, execution of President McKinley's assassin, Leon Segalsk. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong and don't care. Is executed for assassinating U.S. President William McKinley. At his accident, he proclaimed, "I killed the president because he was the enemy of the good people, the good working people. I am not sorry for my crime." Well, shame on him. He's a bad man. International Red Cross. They formed today. Delegates from 14 nations led by Swiss philanthropist Henry Douant approved plans for an international organization to help the wounded in time of war. Douant would be co-owner of the first Nobel Peace Prize for his efforts. That was in 1863. And they issued today, I was just reading this, basically they were telling Israel, stop. They apparently never meddle in apparently like wars and things, but they told Netanyahu, stop. You're not helping.
They meddle in everything. What are you talking about?
Well, this is the first time they've made it publicly.
Well, we've all said that to him, but what difference does it make?
Until they get rid of him, there's not going to be peace. He's a dick.
Teach him how to horseback ride on an Atlas.
Somebody will censor me for saying that. So,
somebody teach him how to rope Atlas. And
is he president for life over there? How the fuck does that work?
I don't know how that works over there. He will be, because he's not elected.
He's supposed to be
selected.
They need to unselect him. So. Maybe there would be peace.
That red button over.
I don't live over there, so I only read what I read in the news. I know I read he keeps whining he wants peace, and the next day he's friggin' bombing something. Which is it? You and that guy in Zelensky. Jesus Christ.
I think they're brothers.
Yeah. God, gay lovers. Did I say that?
Could be.
For sure. October 29th birthday, Kate Jackson. Family, she's kin to me. October 29th, 1948. We might remember her as Sabrina in Charlie's Angels.
So your wife shares the same birthday with her.
That is kind of odd. Yeah. Happy birthday, Mrs. Sportcat. She's the big 60. So I just turned 50. So
I already told her happy birthday.
Yeah. No.
I beat you to it.
Yeah. I woke up. She was putting a pillow over my head. I said, "What are you doing?" She's checking insurance policies. Oh,
yeah. Check your insurance policy. Are you going to take her to dinner tonight or something?
No.
What the?
She didn't take me to dinner. She didn't buy me anything. I bought her a gift at least.
You got her a rock. I hope she throws it at you.
It's more than what I got. I didn't even get a tie. I got nothing. So
you're the man. Come on.
You know I am the man, Brenda. I am the man. So.
Oh, good God Almighty! Who's been lying to you?
I'm gonna come.
Yeah.
Kate Jackson, 1948. I can't do my math, but she's pretty old. So she'd be what, 80, right? Or 78? No, 76. Is that right? 76. 75.
What year was she born?
48.
48, so she'd be 70. Yeah, 76.
76. I will relay to her, Chris and Denise. Let's see. Winona Ryder. Oh, yeah. She was an actor. Wasn't she also a singer? Beetlejuice, Heathers, Mermaids, Edward Scissorhands, and Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Well, then.
I was thinking she was a singer, too. Randy Jackson. There's another one of my cousins.
Oh, God.
October 29th of 1961. He's one of the lesser-known Michael Jackson brothers. Yeah, I don't talk about it either. I'm the white sheep of the family. Dan Castellaneta. Well, I don't know who he is, but he is the voice of Homer, Grandpa, Barney, Krusty, and others. That's a talented man right there.
Nope.
Those voices.
I'm a fan, but I never listened to the Sportcat show.
Yeah, he can fuck off. Richard Dreyfuss. He was born this day in 1947. You know him from American Graffiti, Close Encounters. That was a scary movie.
No, it
Goodbye
was
Girl, and Down and Out. It was. I was a kid. You were much older than me, so I was a kid. So.
When I was a kid, I was watching stuff like Nightmare on Elm Street and different.
I wasn't allowed to watch that type of thing. So.
Well, see, your mother sheltered you. That's your problem now.
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Peter Green. He is one of the musicians, a guitarist from Fleetwood Mac. Black Magic Woman. That's Fleetwood Mac. That's not Fleetwood Mac. Well, I have to look that up. Norman Greenbaum. He had a better song. He was Peter Greenbaum. Norman Greenbaum. Spirit in the Sky. Good song. John Haley Zoot Sims. Don't know him, but he played the saxophone. Yeah, he was quite popular. He played with Benny Goodman. So Geraldine Brooks from Bonanza. Neil Hefti, American composer, band leader. He scored in the films Barefoot in the Park and The Odd Couple. He's also in Batman. Joseph Goebbels, German Nazi leader, Adolf Hitler's propaganda minister. He killed his family and himself when the Allies entered Berlin. Good guy, just shot them all.
Yeah.
Fanny Bryce, she was born this day in 1891. She was a singer, dancer, and for the Ziegfeld Follies. She also played Baby Snooks on radio. Her life was the basis of the musical Funny Girl. It was released in 1968. The first reigning queen visited the U.S. on this date in 1875. The Queen of Romania, not Romania. She was the first visit. Okay. That was in 1926.
I'm not so sure I like the way they dressed back then as queens.
Yeah.
Is that sheer sleeves? Yes.
It may have been hot. So I don't know. Hello there, Mr. Bean. And what's Wendell saying? So when I was a kid, I was watching Dark Shadow, the original series. Daniel Decatur Emmett, he was born in 1815. He popularized. Oh, this guy. We need to cancel him. He popularized Dixie, which became the unofficial anthem of the Confederacy. Yeah. He also formed the first blackface minstrel troupe. I don't know.
Please tell me that did not say minstrel troupe. Really?
MINSTRLE. Minstrel. Maybe it's minstrel trope. Maybe.
My eyeball itches.
Nathan Bedford Forrest, he passed away on this date in 1877. You might know him as an American Confederate general. We'll move on. Sir Walter Raleigh, we're not allowed to talk about him. Sir Walter Raleigh we can talk about. He died on this day in 1618. Terry Garr, she's passed away?
I remember her. Did she really?
Yeah, it says October 29th, 2024. She was Young Frankenstein, Close Encounters, Tootsie, Mr. Mom.
Yeah.
She was quite the girl. So
I don't remember her passing away. Watch, within the next couple of years, she'll show back up in the news, and it'll be like, did she already die?
And there's Dwayne Allman for, he crashed and punched his nuts on a flatbed. So, the first person to punch a sports writer passed away today, or 1923 on this day. Jimmy Ryan. He's the first Major League Baseball player to punch a sports writer. Ryan is the only player to pitch and hit for the cycle. One batter hitting a single, a double, a triple, and a home run in the same game. Pitchers don't usually do stuff like that. First one to hit. So I would like to have a compiled list of all the people that have punched sports writers.
Well, I'd like to know why he hit the reporter.
He had it coming. I don't know.
Oh, maybe he was just too full of himself with all those hits that he made.
It could have been.
Yeah.
Joseph Pulitzer, he passed away today. You might know him from the Pulitzer Prize. We're going to nominate Trump for that too. President Kenley's assassin, he passed away today. Well, he didn't pass away. They killed him.
Yeah.
It's a little different. George McClellan, he's an American soldier during the Mexican War, leaving the army to work in the railroads until the outbreak of the Civil War, where he served as commander-in-chief of the Union Army. We're not to talk about him.
Yeah, that's over.
He died this day in 1860. He made the banjo.
Who?
Joel Sweeney. Didn't you know that? How did you not know Joel Sweeney didn't make the banjo? Come on, man.
I don't play with banjos.
I would like to learn the electric banjo.
Oh, well, you see, that might be fun.
Sir Walter Raleigh is executed in London at age 65 on this day. He was a writer, explorer. He was once favored by Queen Elizabeth, but after King James came to power, he imprisoned him in the Tower of London for trying to depose him. Now, I'm going to guess he was trying to bag
Queen Elizabeth.
That's what I'm betting. I'm betting he was trying to bag. He looks like the kind of guy. Like, hey,
yeah, he looks like one of them slide debonair types.
You want to come over here and see what Sir Walter Raleigh's got?
I wonder if he was the first one that did his beard like that, too. Now, that's a trend, you know.
James Raleigh in 1616 tried to find the golden city of El Dorado, but imprisoned him and sentenced him to death on his return for trying to incite a war between Spain and England. He was beheaded in the old palace yard. Man, that's something. You go from a sir and you're out there doing exploration, and I think he was trying to explore something else. If you know what I mean.
But it was a pretty head.
He was trying to explore.
Says the guy who made the banjo.
This day the stock market crashed. Black Tuesday. Well, keep your eyes on the market, because as soon as the aliens touch down, the market's going to go crazy.
Hey, we're going shopping today after this show for the whole freaking month. I mean, we're loading 2 carts, and I'm not leaving my house for a whole month. I am going to sit in here with the doors locked. The dog better learn how to go in the backyard, because I'm not doing it.
You scared of something?
No, I'm just don't want to deal with nobody for the next month.
Okay. Well, the Suez Crisis begins in 1956. There we go. Israel, joined by France and UK. They took in
Again.
They took over. There you go. Once again, they're troublemakers. Bobby Seale is gagged during a trial, and chained to a seat while standing trial for organizing protests during the 1968 Democrat National Convention. Now, wait a minute here. I mean, I know this is 1969, but Jesus Christ.
I mean, they can gag a senator back then. Why don't we try that now? There's a few of them I'd like to gag.
Sent a riot during the convention. So the Democrats just put you down, chain you, and gag you. That was okay in 1969, apparently. I don't understand. So
they do try it now.
Scientists to explain this one to me, because I don't get it. 1969, the Democrats gagged and chained a man for protesting against them. All right.
Oh, crap. They said it set him on fire.
That seems to go further than the No Kings, okay? When we start gagging and chaining people, we might went a little bit far on it. Wow.
Well then, boy, 1969 was radical, the guys.
Fuck your rights. We're gonna put a gag on you. Put a ball gag on him. Jesus.
Maybe
Christ.
that's where they get that whole gag order thing now.
I don't know. Hopefully he sued and won. So. God almighty. Child ends the one-child policy. Did you know that? After 35 years, in 2015, China eliminated the one-child policy. So, in 2015, they extended it to you could have 2 kids. And in 2021, they took it to you could have 3. It's so nice. It's so nice of them to allow you to have children, isn't it?
Yeah. But look at nowadays, though. You got people that are having
was a bad dude.
You got people that are having 8, 9 kids just so that they can stay at home and stay on welfare. I mean, that's a steep price to pay. Kids need leadership in a home, and if you're just popping them out all over the place, what are they learning?
I'm sorry, Bert. That could be racist. So.
Oh, what? I'm not calling any kind of color or nationality.
Coffee stop time. Push.
Corn Pop was a bad dude.
He was.
Corn Pop was a bad dude.
We're just gonna skim through.
I'm sorry.
Main film, 1956. Chet Huntley and David Brinkley first team up for the Huntley-Brinkley Report, which they promptly sat down to Democrats, chained and gagged them. I just don't understand that.
Try that with people having 8 kids. Why would you have that many? My shit would be flopping in the wind. I mean,
I don't know.
God help us.
1960. Cassius Clay has his first professional fight, which is Muhammad Ali. He went 6 rounds in Louisville, beat Tunney Husker. Well, cool. Good for him. Let's see what else we got. It's National Cat Day, so everybody should bow to the sport cat. It's National Cat Day.
Oh God.
I tried to get my mom a cat. She begged me. She says, I need a cat. I want a cat.
Why did you get her a cat?
So she wants a Hemingway, which is what I've had. Good Lord. Well, my past 2 cats have been Hemingways. If you don't know what Hemingway cat is, they're polydactyl. They have multiple toes on their paws.
You need to get her a Maine Coon. They're
Well,
big and
work with me here.
they're
Work with me here.
lovable.
So I went on Facebook and I started looking, and I found that my first Hemingway Closey. I rescued him when I was on the paramedic. His brother or sister was run over in front of the ambulance station, and we came in from a call, and I saw him out there pawing at his dead sibling.
Aww.
I brought him in the station, and I had him in the station for 24 hours, fed and watered him, and I was like, I don't really need a cat, but I'll take him home. Once I took him home, the kids loved him, of course. So we had Closey for like, oh man, he was like 20-some years. I don't know. He lived a long life. And then when he passed away, we went a little while without having a cat. And I said, well, I want another Hemingway. And so we took a family vote. I won because I'm the head motherfucker in charge.
Right. Your wife just didn't want to argue with you.
I went back to Tennessee and I started looking, and I found another Hemingway, Squatch. He was about to be terminated. The family didn't want him anymore.
No.
So I took him. He's still here. He's been here like 70 years. He's old. All he does is eat, shit, and sleep.
Just like
so
you.
Mom said that she wanted one. She wanted a Hemingway. I was like, okay, I'll start looking. I don't know. I had this uncanny knack for finding these extremely rare kittens. I found one with like 4 hours. So I messaged the lady. She lives right near Mom. Now keep in mind, if somebody has a Hemingway cat and they've raised them properly, and well, they've taken care of them properly as kittens and they're healthy, they're $1,000 cats.
Yep.
They're expensive. So I found this one. He was an orange tabby color, if you know what that is. Yep. I sent Mom the picture and I'm like, hey, I found your cat. She wants to meet you at Taco Bell in the morning and you can have the cat. And started getting nervous, and she's like, well, no, I can't. Like, what?
Did you ever think that your mom just didn't want to meet somebody at Taco Bell she didn't know?
I had friends of friends. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? They could have robbed her, hit her in the head, stole the Subaru. Come on. It's East Tennessee.
You know what? Take her the old one that you have at the house, and you just go get the kitten.
Oh, no. No. I'm too old for a kitten now. I gotta be honest.
So is your mother.
I'm too old for a puppy, so
that kitten would probably trip your mom. She'd fall and break a hip or something. She needs an older cat, not a kitten.
I got good insurance on her, so
I'll tell you what, we'll mail her my cat.
No, your cat's Satan. So
shut up. Don't talk about
National Internet Day. It's International Chung Yung Festival Day, not to be confused with Wang Chung. Maya Saptimi Day. It's a religious holiday. Hey, it's a day for me. Hermit Day, National Hermit Day. It's National Indigenous Peoples Thanksgiving Day. Wait a minute, I didn't get a turkey. How come? Wait, I need to. No, I need to find out. Do they
eat turkey on that day or something else?
They're indigenous people.
Like tamales?
Yeah, Biden for a cat. This cat's got a personality. He will attack you.
Yeah, mine just out on live with Glenn. Tore me open, had blood everywhere.
It's fun.
She just
National Martina Day, not Martini, Martina Day. It's National Oatmeal Day. Did you eat your oatmeal today, Brenda?
I don't eat oatmeal anymore.
All right. Republic Day of Turkey. RSPB Feed the Birds Day. So make sure to feed the birds and check your psoriasis because it's World Psoriasis and World Stroke Day. So,
hey, I'm down for one of those.
Yeah.
I don't have psoriasis, so I've already beat that day. So let's go.
Let's leave that alone.
Hey, you be quiet.
Birthdays and events. See if we missed anybody. I don't know. I don't see anybody here. I'm looking. Dick Garmaker. He's a former basketball player for the NBA Minneapolis Lakers. Oh, Minneapolis Lakers. I thought Minneapolis. The Lakers are LA.
Yeah.
It's like Minneapolis is like the Timberwolves or something, aren't they? I'm not a basketball fan, so I don't know. Yeah.
Apparently, neither was the person that wrote that.
Don Simpson, he produced the screenwriting for Beverly Hills Cop. Richard Dreyfuss, he was from Jaws. And what about Bob? Kate, we talked about her, the goddess. Let's see. Winona Ryder, memorable things that occurred today. Let's see if we missed any. Ooh, Special Court of Oyer and Terminer witch trials was dissolved. So see, they dissolved that, and a few years later, they were tying up people that were protesting. So
Gagging them, yeah.
That's our American history is so fascinating. So sometimes you see things and you just go, "What the hell? What were they thinking?" So,
I don't know.
Let's see.
Hey, I
October
met that guy.
29th, 2004, Osama, in a videotape for the American people, said he ordered the attacks on the United States.
We're going to stick to that story. Is that it?
We got a bullet to the head for a story, so he's
okay.
good for it. So let's see. Born in this state. God, Melba Moore. I remember her. She was a Hollywood. No, she was a play actor, singer. I don't know. I remember her. Not the Melba Moore that I went
Mary Tyler Moore.
No, Melba Moore.
I don't know who that is.
Melba Moore. She was. Hold on a minute. She was in something. Hold on. What was she in? I can shop her stuff. No, I want to know who the hell she is. Wikipedia. We'll go to Wikipedia. American singer. Yeah, there you go. She was a singer. So Wendell wants to know, when does his favorite NASCAR driver, Dick Trickle. Wendell.
I used to make fun of that guy all the time.
Yeah. I would say, what is this? That's just a porn name. Oh, and I said, my porn name is Richard Rigid. Just call me Dick for short. So.
Your porn name is Shorty. Be quiet.
I've been married for so long. Hey, Mrs. Sportcats, it's her 60th. Maybe I'll show her the root or something. I don't know. 53 days until winter begins. Okay.
What?
I don't know that I could say that word.
It's cold here. It's like 57.
Yeah, it got cold here. All right, we're gonna move through. I'm missing some things today because of DuckDuckGo. So it's a good day to castrate farm animals, cut firewood, dig holes, host a party. It's the same thing. I mean, apparently these days run together. Let's see what else we got before the computer crashes.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
Kumbaya around a fire, castrating animals and digging holes. That sounds like a funeral.
I've never been to that country.
Oh, you don't live in the country, do you?
I grew up in East Tennessee. Harvard scientist issues a Halloween warning. Comet 3I Atlas may hide. Maybe alien technology in the market will go chaotic.
And they're going to shoot anybody that's dressed like Frankenstein. So y'all watch out.
Now here, if you dress like an alien, is it? I mean, like not like the illegal ones, but I guess they came here illegally too. But the green ones, well, I see.
They might think you got away.
I'm racist. I said the green ones. Damn it. How about the tall gray? No, I can't say that either. God damn. All right, they ain't from. No, can't say that. Shit. Well, how do we know who they are?
The little slimy ones. There you go.
Oh, can't say that.
Can't say slimy.
No.
Shut up. I'm going to cancel culture you.
The aliens going to sneak in on us? Were they going to come up and trick or treat? And what if you give them like a box of raisins and they eat it? Will they pop open or something? I mean, I don't understand how this works.
Denise, we do need to go as aliens. That way we can get out of here. They'll think we're, cousins.
Catch up here. Chris said ESPN was the best. Sports Center would always show where Dick Trickle finished in every race. They would have the top 5 finishers and show Dick Trickle finish 42nd. Yeah. And Denise is going to go as an alien. Okay, there you go.
I used to tell my ex-husband just to be mean because he was all into NASCAR. NASCAR has an STD, and he would be like, "No, it doesn't. What are you talking about?" I said, "Well, they got a Dick Trickle." And he would look at me and say, "Bitch."
Yeah. According to Wendell, that's your favorite driver. So,
Yeah, well, you know.
so 3 Atlas, it's unprecedented in size. It's it's about the size of Manhattan and weighs a couple billion tons. And well, it's cylindrical and made of nickel, which it has an anti-tail. And but today it did something very unusual. But at any rate,
what did it do? Turn around and go home?
Well, it stopped and turned on the light. I'll read it to you in a minute. So now the thing is, they're talking about mini probes can come down to Earth on the 31st and be camouflaged by Halloween. Okay. So they're watching the stock market to see if it's going to react today. They were supposed to be here at 10 a.m. Eastern time, but they're running a little late. Maybe their watch is slow. They time travel. So
they're slowing down so they can be in time for Halloween and steal everybody's candy.
Yeah. So it's approached the sun. It hasn't done any of the normal things like melt. So there's a whole bunch, but they're talking about alien probes and that they could come and spy on us during Halloween when we're at our weakest. We'll open our door to somebody dressed in costume. And
oh God!
So they're saying that this could be. This story never ends. This could be the time. I did read most of this. This could be the time the aliens come. So
just put your, candy out in buckets and set it out in front of your door. You ain't got to open the door for nobody.
There's this guy in our neighborhood that used to put a plastic bag on his door with candy taped to it and a sign that said "Take one."
I'm just going to throw it out in the yard, and if they can take it away from all the strays out here, then they're more than welcome to it.
It's made a mysterious move towards the sun. It's reached the sun. It's made a mysterious move towards the sun. It remains intact. It didn't melt. Explain that.
God.
I don't know. I saw a guy earlier today. He said we all need to pray. Well, what if they're the ones we're praying to? What if they are the...
Oh my gosh, it's bringing us the Antichrist.
Yeah, it could be.
That's what's happening.
Artificially constructed craft. I mean, the pictures of it, that don't look like a comet to me. A comet to me always looks like a big dirty snowball or a rock.
It looks like the lights on top of a police car.
Yeah, it's glowing green. Well, it turned its lights on a different color there once too. And it turned on lights to Mars. But we can see it today.
Denise said she's not buying candy. You know what? I shouldn't buy any either because we think we're going to get kids and we never do. And we end up just eating candy all year long.
But here's the deal. If you don't buy candy and they show up and you go like, well, I don't have any candy, you're going to get like egged and stuff. So
no, you leave your porch light off.
That's
the signal. If the porch light's on
down here, I want lit up. I want to see who they are.
You just want to put candy in slingshots and beam a bunch of kids. Hold your bag up. Let me see if I got it. Ooh, that was your face. I'm so sorry.
We got people that they get like the wagons you haul hay and stuff on.
Yeah.
And they load like a bunch of kids on them and they'll drive through the neighborhood. We got like 3 or 4 of those. I think one year we had like 100.
It's only better when they use horses and throw the kids in a buggy.
Headless ones, yeah. I don't care. I told Beth, I said, you got to make sure you're home early. Did you know, this is a sad statistic, October 31st, if it's during the week, is the busiest and worst traffic day in Atlanta. Out of every holiday, it is the worst. So,
everybody trying to get home and get dressed up for Halloween.
Yes, I told Beth, I said, you need to be at home at 9. We need to have all the ammo laid out. The rifle,
Right.
had the back door barred, the front door barred, reinforce the garage because, you know, there's going to be food riots. They might want to get my Snickers. So. Aliens are making their way to Earth, according to scientists. So we'll see.
What do they know?
I don't know. I'm waiting. NASA claims nothing to see here. Even though we didn't see it, there's nothing to see here.
That's right. Nothing.
We didn't see it, but there's nothing to see. So, but it has made a turn and apparently turned on a light, and it sent a signal. This is true. This was breaking right about the time we came on. Avi Loeb issues a dire warning.
Hello.
There we go. Talking about the aliens and what happens every goddamn time I talk about these green fuckers. Something goes wrong. We still on the radio. Hold on, let me check. Green fuckers. Every time I talk about aliens, this computer goes nuts. And it happens in 2 states.
I don't know. So, are we still live?
I think we
are. We still live? Oh my God.
We're talking about the little green fuckers, and that's what happens. Let me catch up here.
Your stalker is
to my house for a ride to school.
Well, you blinked out, and all my viewers on my channel dropped off. Where'd they go? Come back!
I don't know.
See, that's what you get. Stop talking about those things. Let's go.
We need to find
something else to talk about.
All right. Well, there you go. Scientist says there's a lot of anomalies. It's turned on the light, give a signal, and it's calling for reinforcement. So NASA's silence raises questions after missed 3-eye atlas chasing Juno. So there you go. They had a way of getting on it. There was a probe that we could turn towards it and gotten information, and they were like, nah, we're not going to do that.
It was NASA that did it. NASA went in for just a few minutes just to kick us off. You see how that works? Well, that's there for free. That's there for free working.
People on social media, TikTok, Snapchat, are promising looting sprees.
Yeah,
are cut off. So if we've made it through day 1 of the alien overlord, hopefully. Well, on the other side of the world, we haven't here on the East Coast. So if we make it through today and don't have the alien overlord, November 1st, when the government, which has been shut down since like January, turns off the benefits for SNAP, or they're not turning it off. The money's running out. There's people going on social media threatening to riot and loot if their food stamps.
Yeah, they're talking about Walmart. Walmart actually issued a thing saying that, they've got to be prepared for, what's going to happen.
I don't know if they issued a thing. I didn't see it.
I seen it on something. I don't remember what it was.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe you should send me the link to the sign.
Let's see if I can even find it again.
I'm going to read this, and I'm not going to correct grammar, punctuation, or context. I'm going to tell y'all straight up like this. I just got that text that the link is definitely cut. Fuck off, November. Y'all better stay the fuck out of my way in these stores, because I'm walking out of this chat with cots, and I'm not paying for shit. I'm just reading it.
I hate you right now. I can't.
I'm just reading it. I gotta stop. So that was one. Another one said, no, that's not what they said. You know what? Since they want to take my food stamps away, I'm going to go fucking Walmart and grab anything I damn want, put that shit right in a basket and walk out that bitch. I ain't paying for a damn thing.
Oh my God.
Just reading.
That's what they said, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I said. I'm just reading. This article is on Town Hall. So, nearly 1 in 8 Americans, which is about 42, rely on SNAP assistance. Only 2 of them said those things. So, this provides an average of $350 per month and distributed it on debit cards. It can be used to buy groceries and other food products at supermarkets and convenience stores. Or you can sell it on the corner in Atlanta and get cash. So,
Wendell said that there was a woman killed over a grill in Atlanta today. Are you kidding? What, over a grill?
Trump done fucked up. Let's make it clear, okay? He talking about people not getting food stamps in November and probably not in December. He better get ready because it's about to go down.
That wasn't Trump that did that. Oh my God.
Stabbed and left to die inside a Meadow Heights public housing unit. Homicide detectives are searching.
Wait a minute, I can't read that.
You quit playing with your buttons.
I should have prepared better. So.
You're gonna get a copyright. You better watch that music.
Shumadel fucked up. I would be stealing like there ain't no tomorrow. I'm gonna have one of my cousins with me, and then I'll punch your ass hard so you like jet to Holiday, hit your bitch ass if you think you ain't gonna get out of that store. This wasn't written in Atlanta either.
Translated, I'm walking out.
With them brand new high heel stilettos.
Oh my God.
So
I said translated, that means I'm just gonna go in there and get what I want and walk out. Leave me alone. There you go.
I don't know what to. I don't understand. So I just don't understand. There's gonna be riots over this, they say. So
yeah.
I can't. Maybe I can play this. You can hear this.
Let me tell y'all something. Those just talking about going out there making them videos, talking about y'all gonna rob them people's stores because they done cut them SNAP benefits. Let me tell you something. You go out there, you gonna give them folks every legal right to bop you across your head.
There you go, Mom.
Justify you across your head. You better learn how to cook some quick, cheap, easy meals. You could take some tuna, some cream of mushroom, a peas, and throw some noodles in it. You want to get fancy, crumble some crackers on the top. You got tuna casserole. You can take you some beans. I don't care if it's black bean, pinto beans. If you don't know how to make them homemade, you can buy them in a can from the Dollar Tree with some rice, baby, and you got beans and rice. Get you some cornmeal, honey, a little bit of oil, make some hot skillet cornbread. And you can take some peanut butter with some jelly and make a sandwich, grilled cheese with some bread, honey, and get your tomato soup. You got a meal and sit down somewhere. Don't go out in them streets because they're going to bop y'all in the head. Don't do it.
Oh, she said all that.
Yeah.
So, there you go.
Well said.
Yeah. So there you go. There's going to be food riots November 1st. So. Well, I've missed some stories somehow. I don't know. Well, hold on. We gotta go back. Where was I? No, I can't go there right now. Nope, can't go there. Hold on. Barstow police to step up patrols at grocery stores with millions set to lose SNAP benefits. So this part of Los Angeles is being proactive. They're going to step up patrols.
They still use paper bags in California?
I guess, yeah, in California they do because plastic kills.
So. Well, yeah, it does. That's why I just, everybody switched to plastic, and I didn't know anybody still sold. I used to make book covers when I lived in California with paper bags.
You made what? Toilet seat covers? What?
Book covers.
Oh, okay.
Look at here, jackass.
Hey, Lerny, how are you? So the Barstow Police Department in LA, they have said they're going to step up patrols so that there's protection for the people that shop and go to grocery stores and places. So if you're in LA, they're already stepping up patrols. So let's see. I can read this one now. I gotta put some space between that other story. Walmart shutdown rumors spread on TikTok. Here's what's really happening.
They're locking the doors and they're asking you what you want, and they're just throwing it out.
Walmart will lock the doors at the start of November due to the SNAP benefits facing cuts during the ongoing government shutdown have sparked a flurry of TikTok claims that the retail giant will allow online order and parking lot pickups only. Well, it's been fueled by unverified claims. By the way, I have said from the beginning that this isn't true. That losing SNAP benefits, they're going to loot Walmart stores, which will lead to their closure. But is it true? Well, Walmart responded and said, no, it ain't true. So they're going to bop you in the head.
Yeah.
7 million plus viewers. This one guy starts a rumor and he gets all these views. Jesus.
Okay,
man.
they have replaced the door greeters from the old people that are usually there saying, hi, get your shit and get out, to muscle men. And instead of asking for your receipts, they're just going to tackle you at the door and pop you in the head. So, well, if they're good looking, I might get tackled. Yes. I found a way to get attention.
Totally unrelated story to any previous, or may I may not have been performing different voice impersonations. I was just reading. So you can go find those articles online. I was just reading. Hurricane Melissa, this is no joking matter. 25 people have died. Haiti and Cuba and Jamaica have been ravaged. It's the storm of the century caused by that man right there. This is what happened. He wanted the storm to tear up the east wing.
He stood out there in the ocean and blew real hard.
So no, this is no joking matter. Seriously, a lot of people have been really injured and lost stuff. It's a very bad storm. I think Cuba, last I looked, it was passing over. The next landfall, I think it's down to a Cat 2 now from a 5. Jamaica and Cuba got 5 and then 4. Bermuda is the next anticipated area, and they're saying that it should dissipate and weaken to a smaller storm, but they're not sure yet. So,
man, yeah, I watched those storm chasers, and there was a guy out in his car in the middle of that, and I'm thinking, man,
was it a Volkswagen?
No, it wasn't a Volkswagen. That's it. Yeah, no, I'd have been out there with pontoons on my shit.
Yeah. I have only been through one hurricane. Well, that's not true. I've been through a couple hurricanes, but the closest I was in was probably when I was paramedic helping to evacuate South Carolina when that Hurricane Rose in like 93, I think. They took a direct hit, and they locked us down in the bottom of a EMA center right there in South Carolina, and that was kind of scary. It went over, you could feel the building shaking, and it was rough.
Oh.
Then once it passed over, we went out, cleaned off our trucks, made sure they were working again, went and helped all the places where we had moved people to, and went and cleaned up the places we were moving them back to, and then we repopulated. So,
Denise, the weather here in Texas, we just got up to 66.
Yeah.
Just. And it's going to drop real soon again.
Yep. Veterans threatened to assassinate Trump and raise him from the dead so he could kill him again.
Oh, Jesus.
Over LGBTQ policies and immigration rights. An Air Force veteran from Michigan is behind bars for threatening to assassinate President Trump over his administration's policies and stance. An Instagram post that I'm going to kill Trump. I am reading this YouTube, and for the FBI people that may or may not be watching me, I'm reading an article from Law and Crime. State that. Yeah, he's gonna unalive him and realive him. According to his post, he's 21, Joshua Young of Ishping, Michigan. So
no, he's 21. He's still a kid.
Threatening. Well, see, they'll grow up. Well, he may not. So said he was going to kill the dictator. How is he a veteran at 21? Is that possible?
I don't know. How? Yeah. Unless he went somewhere and was there for
former airman. So
he might have got hurt.
I don't know. Well, he's behind bars, so. It sounds like well, bars is a good place to start, but it sounds like he might need some mental health. So, I'm just saying. Trump, why does this keep making headlines? I don't understand this.
I don't know.
Trump addresses the third term prospect. Pretty clear I'm not allowed to run. So, we don't just change the Constitution on a whim here, guys and gals. So,
well, see, this is what happens when the news people lose their press passes and they're locked out of things. They have to make stuff up, so they just beat the hell out of the same thing over and over again.
Well, I mean, it's not any.
Well, you know.
Wendell says DeKalb County will not let any adult stores open until February. What? No, that's a headline I need to know about.
They're going to lock down the adult store.
Yeah.
You can't use food stamps.
Here.
You can't use food stamps in adult stores, Wendell.
Buy SNAP benefits in an adult store. And my next question is, how the hell does Wendell know about this?
I know, right? Well, you might not be able to buy any of those
questions.
You might not be able to buy any of those lollipops that look like penises.
Moscow has conducted it. Well, I'm trying to do a serious show here. So that's the FBI. Tell
shut up.
Moscow has conducted a successful test of a new atomic-powered, nuclear-capable underwater drones. This is the second day we've gotten information about them testing underwater or nuclear stuff. Putin said in a statement that he has praised the successful test of the nuclear-powered cruise missile. He said it's a message to President Trump, and he is standing firm on his demands in Ukraine. So now he has the Poseidon drone. It's a nuclear-powered drone that can go do bad shit. He said it's 100 times smaller than any other submarine or drone. It's powered by a nuclear warhead. Apparently, it's more dangerous than an intercontinental ballistic missile. So, all right, there. This he started working in 2018. He says it has unlimited range, speed, and depth.
Well, he didn't call it beautiful, so he must not think that much of it.
I don't know. So he flew a nuclear powered bomb, missile, whatever. I don't know, a rocket, and now he's let a drone swim free. So there you go. So talking about the aliens, Republicans are trying to get a crackdown on the alien truck drivers.
Yeah.
They've introduced an act. So it's called the SAFE Act, and they are trying to stop aliens from evading driving laws. We're waiting on them to pass that, and then we'll have to amend it for the space aliens that bring their UFOs here. We can't allow them to fly around. So,
Wendell, what do you got? Like a dial TV? Where do you get channel 2? Channel 2? What?
Fact check. MSNBC host Nicole Wallace claims Democrats have not called Trump Hitler. This comes to us from Breitbart. MSNBC host Nicole Wallace claims she didn't think any Democrat had called President Donald Trump Adolf Hitler.
She must be
false. They've used the Reddit comparing him to Hitler and have suggested that he is a wannabe Hitler. So they went as far as calling the people that work on the streets worse names and causing them to have violence and families be stalked. Shit.
Oh, they called us trash too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How about this? A monkey gets loose in a Halloween store.
This next story is bananas. Okay, a monkey.
I'm not going to play the audio. So, well, why can't she sing?
Has the videos to prove it.
So.
And just shock, sheer shock.
A spirit Halloween store. A surreal shopping experience. But creepy clowns and spooky scarecrows took a backseat Monday night to the real show.
Somebody help me get my monkey.
Above yourselves. Arlene was shopping with her daughters at a spirit store off 75 in Plano.
My daughter looked
Texas.
up and she said, "What in the world?" And she's like, "Is that a real monkey?" And so I look up and I said, "Well, it's got a diaper on, so I guess it is real."
It's got a diaper on.
Monkey could be seen climbing, swinging from wires, and crawling
in
around
Arlene.
rafters. Jimmy Harris works at the store. He says the pet monkey
Somebody
got
help me get my
spooked by
monkey.
animatronics and
Yeah.
ran from a customer who brought the animal inside.
Who brings their pet
It was
monkey to a
entertaining. I
store?
mean, it was like, huh.
Jimmy
A lot of
Harris.
people just stood and
Looks
watched
a lot like
for like
Linda.
30 minutes, like the whole time. They're just
You should have been wearing a harness and a leash, but you know.
Plano police were called to the store and tell us when an officer arrived, observed the monkey swinging from the rafters wearing a diaper.
Please tell me he shot
Eventually, a
it.
cookie was offered to the monkey by the owner and was able to gain control of it. Arlene Pinkston was not there for that.
It had jumped down on the floor and ran past my leg. And at that point, I was like, okay,
I'm out.
I've had enough.
A picture or it didn't happen experience.
I've got better than that for you. I've got 5 videos.
This store.
In Plano, Meredith Yeomans, NBC5.
In the absolute
Well,
hell.
police say the monkey was never a threat and was not injured.
Monkey was never a threat and was not injured.
No,
There you go.
that's little spider monkey. He's fine.
That monkey to a Halloween store.
Yeah, because any animal actually would get spooked with those things screaming when you walk by.
You know, I have a bad monkey story from elementary school.
You told me you weren't going to tell that.
Maybe I shouldn't.
That was yes, Denise. That was a grown sea monkey.
That was- what the hell? People, where did it go? It just decided to take my story away.
Oh my God.
Well, I had another story here. Highway monkeys. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, that's the one with the new disease that I called last night.
Yeah. Well, all right. Monkeys on the loose after they overturn in Mississippi. 3 monkeys are still on the loose Wednesday in Mississippi after a truck carrying the research animals overturned. Officials said midday Tuesday that all but one of the escaped rhinoceros monkey, I don't know, that's probably not, it's got a dick in its head, had been killed. But the Jasper County Sheriff's Department just started shooting them. And later, officials who had been housing the monkeys got into the trailer and determined that 3 monkeys had escaped. So there's 3 monkeys on the loose. So if you were in Mississippi and you see a monkey,
Yes, because these monkeys have hep vid. Okay, hep vid. Don't approach them.
According to the university, they're safe. Go out and give them a cookie.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
Sorry, if one of those little sumbitches shows up at my front door on Halloween. No. No. So if you see a monkey in Mississippi, don't call the police. Just
stand back from the blood. You might get herpes.
Apparently, it's
It did.
And the South Koreans apparently have a great sense of humor because they fed Trump beef patties with ketchup. But that's not the best part. They gave him a gold crown. It's a magnificent and large gold crown, unlike any other crown. I'm not making this part up. The largest king's crown known. We're not sending it to France.
Chris, did you write that article? We know you did.
And to wear with his crown, he got a gold ceremonial necklace and pin, which is the highest honor from the Grand Order of Mangangawana.
Mangangawana.
That's what it says. I'm not making it. If we are not taken off the air after this damn show, there is something wrong. The one show that the FBI listens
to. Wait. My demons are kicking in. I can't with you.
He got a crown and a necklace. And
well,
he was served U.S. beef complemented with chestnuts, mushrooms, radish, carrots, steamed rice. It's American rice, by the way. Soybean paste soup, guyago rice, hyang paste, and then he put ketchup on it.
To drown it out.
I'm sorry. Mini beef patties with ketchup. Mini. He wasn't like mini. It was like mini small. He had many. He'd never seen so many beef patties with ketchup on it. That's what they fed him. They gave him Diet Coke with it. They fed him that after they gave him. Try not to laugh, Britta. Just try not to laugh.
They give him a gold necklace and then beef patties. I can't.
I hope he wears this at the 250th. He's so happy to have received it.
Oh my gosh. Beef patties. Okay.
The upcoming Meltdown will be fabulous.
Yes,
so,
it will.
Hey, if him eating beef patties with ketchup means that he's getting a king's crown, I'm for it, because they're just gonna melt down over this.
Way to go, Korea. I applaud you.
Well, the North Koreans, though, they weren't quite so hospitable. They launched cruise missiles capable of hitting the U.S. in a show of force. While he's in South Korea.
They weren't invited to the beef patty dinner. What do you expect?
Well, Kim Jong-un, he never had a beef patty with ketchup, so he was upset. So
stick your finger in there and taste it.
Here's the funny part. Well, it's not funny. He launched these. Now, remember, the USS George Washington is there for the ceremony with them, and they launch a fucking missile right next door. It's like the guy next door at the end of the street doesn't like you. He's just launching some fireworks. So, hopefully he put on his crown and ran to safety. So,
my God.
NATO fighter jets intercept a Russian spy plane over the Baltic Sea, and they promptly escorted it out. We are running out of time. Cash Patel. I see. I'll get views and clicks. I'm going to say the name Charlie Kirk.
Yes, Charlie Kirk. We are Charlie Kirk.
Patel shut down the foreign intelligence probe in an explosive feud with his counter-tariff chief. Apparently, Tulsi Gabbard was wanting to keep the foreign part of the investigation open, but Cash, who had just freshly sat on a cactus for that photo, no, we're not going to do it. So there you go. And I'm not going to go over what Candace Owens is going over because she has lost her damn mind.
Controversy.
And if you're a police officer in Chicago, you have to come in at the end of your day, sit down on the couch, talk to a judge. They want to know how your day was.
But they couldn't hire a psychologist.
The judge wants you to come in every day and talk about how your day went. So, there you go.
This would be me. Well, my day went fine until I had to come in here.
We may or may not have shot another fishing vessel, so I don't know. I'm not sure. I think this is an old story, but
or deny.
I can't confirm or deny. Secretary of War. No, I think we're only up to 4. So, but the one guy was just left swimming. The Navy flew off. They sent the Mexican military to get him. Like, damn, that's gold.
Come get your dude.
Sink or swim, motherfucker.
Watch the sharks.
Billboards outside the U.S. Southern Command are urging troops to not break the law in the Caribbean. So, billboards that have been placed in Miami, Chicago, Memphis, I've got signs that say, "Don't let them make you break the law." Not what you signed up for.org. So there you go. Sure. DeSantis has told NYPD, "Don't risk your life for a mayor who hates you." So there you go.
Oh.
I wanted to go over this in depth. This comes to us from WTOP from the Health and Fitness News section. Chris, pay attention. You might need to read about or learn about this. Digital masculinity is bombarding teen boys with content stereotypes of what it means to be a man. It's always been a challenging task helping teenage boys develop into well-rounded young men, but the new trend, social media-fueled digital masculinity, is complicating the transition. The adolescent years are where you're trying to get your good sense of self. He's a pediatric at Kaiser. Jesus Christ. Digital masculinity is a trend that is gradually becoming more pervasive, in which young teenage boys are having this social education on how to be young men based on the content they are consuming.
No.
3 in 4 boys between 11 and 17 regularly encounter masculinity products about, quote, building muscle, making money, fighting, dating, relationships, or weapons. The idea of being masculinity is being buff, 6'5" figure who is financially successful, multi-millionaire. It's this emotionally isolated, almost stoic individuals that is almost untouchable. So we need to, it's teaching teens these things on TikTok. So we need to stop teaching your young men boy stuff. I don't know how to put it.
They might learn more from that than they do in school. So
we need to help minimize masculinity. It's what they're calling for. It's from Northern Virginia. So yeah, I used to live there.
Whatever.
Can someone put out billboards in Chicago asking a lot of citizens to stop breaking law? As soon as they turn in all their guns, that boys are listening to Andrew Tate.
I say why they're going to beat that ass and teach them right. God.
You know, I can't. South Park on Halloween night is airing a White House ballroom construction. Halloween
night.
Tune in for that. A message from a bottle was found. It was lost for 109 years, and it was found. Melbourne, Australia. Message in a bottle from two Australian soldiers a few days into the voyage. The battlefields of France during WW1 has been found more than a century later on Australia's coast. Brown family had the Schweppes brand bottle just above the waterline at Wharton Reach near Esperance in Western Australia on October 9th. David Brown said on Tuesday, your husband Peter made the note during one of the family regular quad bike expedition. Oh, so they found the note. And we were cleaning up the beaches, and they found this bottle. Inside the bottle was thick glass. There was a cheerful letter written, penciled by privates Malcolm Neville, who was 27, William Harley, he was 37, dated August 15th, 1916. Their troop ship, HMAT A70 Ballrat, had left South Australia state capital Adelaide to the east on August 12th of that year on a long journey to the other side of the world where its soldiers would reinforce the 48th Australian Infantry Battle on Europe, the Western Front. Neville was killed in action a year later. Harley was wounded twice but survived, dying in Adelaide in 1934 of cancer. His family say was caused by him being gassed by the Germans in the trenches. Neville requested the bottle's finder deliver the letter to his mother, Robintina Neville of Wickawat, now a virtual ghost town in South Australia. Harley, whose mother was dead by 1916, was happy for the find and to keep the note. So Harley wrote, "May the finder be as well as we are at present." He wrote to his mother, "He was having a real good time. Food is good so far, with the exception of one meal, which we buried at sea." The ship was heaving and rolling, but we are as happy, Larry wrote. Now, in faded Australian, meaning very happy. I don't understand that word, but so yeah, they tossed this overboard and it was just found and it was returned to their family. It says somewhere at sea, August 15th, 1916. Finding this bottle and the contents to be named their names, if you will quietly oblige. Oh, and they gave the address, I guess, of where their family was. So the paper was wet, but the writing remained legible. So that's cool.
The paper was wet.
Cool.
What was in the bottle? Did the cork leak?
I don't know. It doesn't say, but I mean, it'd been there since what, 1915, 16? That's a long time.
It might have been a little crack.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, back and forth the sea. So I enjoy hearing stories like this, especially where they reunite it with the family. I was actually involved in a story similar to that. Somebody in Austria, I'm trying to think, was it Austria? Had found, it was Austria. I have to go back and look at my notes. Had found a dog tag that had my wife's maiden name on it, her father.
Yeah.
And they had originally went through genealogy and contacted my sister-in-law, but she thought it was a scam. And so I went online and sleuthed and found it on Instagram. Then I found the video on YouTube where they had unearthed it. And I managed to get in contact with the guy through a translator. Brenda just disappeared. And get it. Well, we didn't get it back to Beth. He wanted to keep it, but now him and her are in regular contact. So they still don't know how it ended up where it ended up. They think maybe her father might have been doing some secret squirrel mission and had to ditch his ID. So I don't know where Brenda went, but she just left me for some reason. So looking at the FEMA daily operations briefing, well, they're behind. They're only updated to Tuesday, October 28th. So don't get a lot of info from them. So let's jump over and see if we can decode the president's schedule. And man, we need to go back to yesterday because he was on the go yesterday. He was in Tokyo, and then we know that he left Tokyo and he went to Japan. So, or no, Tokyo's in Japan, duh. And no, he left there to go South Korea. Well, I don't see you, Brenda. You're not in the studio. So you're not in the studio, Brenda. I can't let you in if you're not in the studio. Yeah, I don't know what happened to her. So he traveled and went over to South Korea. And over there, let's look at the Wednesday schedule. He participated in high honor presentation. I'm assuming that's where he got his crown and necklace. And then he toured some museums. And he had dinner with the president of the Republic of Korea. And the travel pool stayed with him. There we go. Brenda's back. I don't know where he went, Brenda.
I don't know what happened.
The aliens got you. So let's see here. The president will arrive home 3:05 tomorrow, Thursday, October 30th. So the first lady will participate in Halloween at the White House at 5:30 Thursday night. So there you go. He'll be home. Let's see here. Live updates. What do we got? Effort to fund SNAP fails. All right. So that was 4 minutes ago.
Yeah,
and U.S. is sending several dozen disaster relief rescuers and urban rescue teams to the Caribbean. I assume that probably Virginia Task Force 1 is going to be one of them. I wish my friends and followers from Fairfax, Virginia safety. Miami will probably also going, so I wish them well as well. So we'll have to wait. I'll have to find out who all went, but if they're sending them, those are usually the first two to go on the East Coast. Federal Reserve cut the rate. It's because they're worried about the aliens landing. Let's see. Tribes declare state of emergency ahead. Good Lord, my redneck come out. There's ahead of loss of SNAP benefits. House Democrats call on Trump to return and save SNAP. Now, last time I checked, didn't the House and the Senate write the stuff for him to sign, to approve? Isn't that the way it works?
That's the way it works.
Okay, so him coming back would just mean that he could sign it. But we've proven throughout history that you can use the auto pen, so and their party's for it, so we could do that. Deal to put TikTok under U.S. ownership could be finalized in South Korea. All right, good deal. Window shopping for Affordable Care Act marketplaces open. Don't know what that means.
I don't know.
Radio Free Asia is ceasing news production. All right. South Korea says Trump has proposed talks on South Korea's wish to acquire nuclear-powered submarines. Interesting. Of course, he's made trade deals and promises, and somehow it just didn't work out for him to meet Kim Jong-un. Man, it would have been a golden picture of him there at the DMZ wearing his crown, shaking Kim Jong-un's hand. That would
And his necklace.
that would just been great. We got a gold medal and crown from South Korea. So, all right. Let's see here. Trump sat down with Lee. I assume Lee is the leader of South Korea. And then they had their talks. So there you go. That's all the news that's not fit to be printed. So,
and part of it was, did you bring me some meat patties?
Get this backwards here. Hold on, let me move that there. All right.
They do have doggy
Looking
bags
at today's forecast, if you're in Washington, Oregon, Idaho, you can see some of that mixed precipitation. We're here in the south, mid-Atlantic, all the way up almost to the northeast. You can see some spotty rain showers, heaviest or closest to the Atlantic seaboard. And tomorrow you're going to see some weather. It's going to be pushing that front is coming down from Canada. We're pushing all that wet, cold air, wet air back to the northeast where the showers will be. In North Dakota could see some snow showers tomorrow. How come in all these forecasts they never show Alaska? Curious.
It's depressing. That's why.
You've got a typhoon and a volcano, and it's going to snow tomorrow. So Washington, Oregon, Idaho, higher elevations, you could see some that purple stuff, that mixed precipitation, and it could also spread over the Dakotas. Much of the precipitation for Friday will be in the far northeast, up towards Michigan, Michigan, Wisconsin, Minnesota, and New York and Vermont. In the higher elevations, you can see some snow. So there you go. Now, over the next 48 hours, there is less than 2% chance in the lower 48 for any tornadic activity. The only exception could be due to the high winds, the Chesapeake, Virginia coastal area there. So keep your eyes open if you're there. And where they're worried about the most rainfall today, well, they're not, because it's not coming up. There you go. Up in the far northwest, Seattle, up there towards British Columbia, that area can see some heavy precipitation. And if you're along the Atlantic seaboard from Pennsylvania to New York, all the way up to Maine, you can see some heavy precipitation as well.
Denise, get an umbrella.
Yeah. Yes. Everybody, please remember to hit that like. Come over to the Sportcat shows. I beg you, please come to the Sportcat shows. I beg you to come subscribe. I need your love. Looking at Australia.
Wow.
Looks like it's going to be kind of dry in Australia. I say that, and the next screen I hit is going to tell me they're having a monsoon. So hold on a minute.
Yeah, you might want to make sure before you tell them.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Sydney, it's 14.8 where you are. Melbourne, 9.4. Brisbane, 19.1. Perth, 14.2. Adelaide, 11.1. Hobart, 6.4. Canberra, 11.2. And Darwin, 29. And there's warnings in New South Wales, Queensland, Western, Southern, Tasmania, and the Northern Territories. We'll check into that in just a minute. So everybody hang tight here. Looking at the weather warnings at weatherwarn.com, or I'm sorry, WeatherTech, weatherwarn.affirmtech. I'll get it right there. Our friends there allow us to use this page. Kansas and Nebraska, well, you have a freeze watch in effect. And that's going to extend down into Arizona. When Kansas is also going to get lower elevations, not only some freezing temperatures in the higher, but frost in the lower elevations. Montana, that high wind warning, be advised, it's a cold wind warning too. Talked about New England. Nebraska, freeze warning. New England, Nebraska, it's all the same, right? Maryland, coastal flooding, and you could have an earthquake too. Coastal flooding is going to extend all the way really down to the Carolinas. So
you just made it sound like somebody was ordering food and you just offered them dessert, and you can have an earthquake too.
Yeah. Hey, while you're at it, okay, Alaska, well, you got some storm warnings and hurricane force winds. So, and by the way, your volcano is about to erupt. So,
and by the way,
we need to just start. I need to find one page that reports on Alaska weather and it just tells us all about it, because it's got to be. I mean, look at all these warnings that they got. Look, there's an eye on that storm.
Oh my God.
For Christ's sake.
Oh man. Poor Alaska.
Earthquakes. So they have a freezing hurricane at the moment along the coast. Just a little bit further down, they have some volcanoes.
We need to all get together and go to Alaska, go help those poor people.
Yeah. I need to find out. Blount County had a earthquake. Is that right? Blount in Roane County, Tennessee. So I'll have to look at that. There you see the rainy activity that extends from Tennessee and northeast Georgia back over to Arkansas, and then all the way up to the Ohio Valley, stretching into the southern Appalachia on the western side in Virginia. And that's going to continue to move to the east. It's not moving to the southeast. It's moving more to it's moving to the north more than it's moving to the east. It will hit over on the coast, but it's expected to all push out up through Maine. So back up in there. And we look down here, and man, Melissa's still an angry storm. She doesn't look as tightly formed as she had been. Some of those pictures.
Yeah.
Wow. And those guys and gals who fly into that, balls of steel. I mean,
right?
Balls of steel. I would be afraid a wing would fall off with as much as.
Yeah, you got to be a special crazy to be doing that. I'm just saying.
I would, if they said I could ride along, I'd probably go. But
Miss Sportcat would like that, but she'd make sure that your life insurance policy was upheld.
It's probably void if you do something stupid like that. So, you didn't have to. You agreed to it. Yeah, we ain't giving you nothing.
Yeah.
All right. So let's zoom out here. We see. Yeah, look at there, Alaska. They got everything. They got frost, freeze, hurricane, tornado, volcano, they got everything. We'll see here in the central part of the country, all the watches and warnings that are everything from fire to freezing. So keep an eye on that. And then, of course, along the Atlantic coast, and also something to be advised this weekend, probably a bad time to go to the Atlantic for a beach weekend, because there's going to be bad rip tides and coastal erosion. So probably stay away from the beaches this weekend.
I'm going to New Zealand.
Yeah, well, they probably have something up there too. So let's look over here for our friends in Australia, and we see that, well, if they cancel it, why do they say it's there? Severe heat wave for the Northern Territory. and severe heat wave for Queensland. So there you go. That's the only warnings. Strong wind for the coastal waters on the south side. South side, is that right? Yeah, that'd be the south. Yeah.
You know, I'd love to go visit Australia. I got friends out there, but they make me give up my guns, and it's a big turnoff.
Well, yeah, taking them through the airport's probably a bad idea too. So
you got to be safe no matter where you go.
If you claim them, can you? If you claim
I would
them,
think if you put them in a case and they're not loaded, and I mean, isn't that our Second Amendment being infringed upon?
Well, yeah, but if you leave our country, I don't think it's.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Yeah. So, I mean, if you went to like Albuquerque, New Mexico, I mean, it's close enough to a foreign country, right? Yeah.
I know that we're trying to get this thing done that if you take this class, they give you a certain thing where you can carry in all 50 states.
Well, that'll be constitutional another year or two. I'll wait for that.
Yeah, right.
Looking, there wasn't a whole lot of electrical activity in the lower 48. I should have zoomed up there to Australia. And it looks like Texas and California. Texas has 49,000 people without power.
Not mine.
Whereas California only has 13. So there you go. We're going to stop cutting off power.
We have all of California's people that live here now, so that's why.
All right, so where is the hottest spot in the lower 48 right now? What do you think?
It ain't me today.
Well, Phoenix comes in at 87. San Diego, no, I am so sorry. I overpassed it here. Los Angeles, 91 degrees and sunny.
In the hot spot.
Gonna make it to 93 today. They're going to be the high 80s all week in sunny skies. So congratulations to them. They won the award for the warmest spot.
Since when is
one for the coldest spot? Where does the coldest spot? I'm going to go, I guess, somewhere up in Idaho. No, it's in the 50s. 48 in Minot, 47 Grand Forks. All right, so 47 is so far the winner. So it looks like Grand Minot. No. Is that America? It's right there.
Is that America?
I don't know. Rimsky. They're currently 45. I don't know. I don't know if that's America or not. That looks, yeah, it's on this side of the Great Lake, right? That's not on this side. No, fuck that. That's Canada. We ain't worried about them. So Grand Minot is the winner.
Hey, I happen to like Canada, okay?
It's 48 in Minot. He says Butte, Montana. Let's see here. There's South Dakota. No. Missahola is 47. Butte is 44, Chris. So Minot beat out Butte. So we'll have to start checking the coldest temperatures. So there you go. Some quick forecasts. Portland, Oregon. No, it's Portland, Maine. Good Lord. Portland, Oregon's on opposite
the other side. Yeah.
High at 51. Cloudy skies. You're going to get a little rain before the weekend, but you're going to make it up to the 60s. Jump down to New York City. 55 and cloudy today, but tomorrow, you better pack that umbrella. It's going to be 63 as your high and rainy all day. Friday, well, it's not going to rain all day, but you're going to see some gusty storms. High of 61. Go down to our friends in Washington, D.C. And today, high of 55. Cloudy skies. But tomorrow, rain's coming back. It's only going to be in the mid-60s, but rainy. But the weekend looks pretty good. So hopefully you can get out and see some of the leaves in Georgetown. Knoxville, well, 54 is your high, but it's rainy today. It's going to be clearing up, though, for the weekend. You're going to make it back up to the 60s. Atlanta.
Swim, JT, swim. Oh.
Atlanta. Well, your high is 53. We're going to be raining. I think it's supposed to rain tomorrow, too. I think that's wrong. And for the record, day 756 without hot water in the Sport Cat house. Let's see.
Damn.
Yeah. The part's on the way. Well, maybe. I don't know. Tampa, 78. We don't care. Pensacola. We care more about Pensacola. I'm going there. It's warm. If your hot water runs out in Pensacola, it would be warm hot water, right? 70 degrees is your high. Cloudy skies. No rain until maybe Sunday evening. Who am I missing, Brenda? Austin? Do we care about Austin? Yeah,
it's not that far from me.
High. And well, sunny skies. Not gonna rain till Saturday. I don't know where you are, Brenda. You're somewhere up here.
I'm just past Austin.
There you are. I got you. It looks like where you're at, 63 and windy. And your high is not going to get back up until Sunday in the 70s. Otherwise, hang on. So there you go.
It's time for me to open my windows. Oh, nice. I love it.
Water temperatures, if you're thinking of going on vacation, well, probably want to go to the Gulf side, the Gulf of America. And let's see. Let's check out Sarasota, see what their temperature is. 78. That's nice. 78 degrees. That's nice. What is it down in Key West? Let's see. Key West, 82. I'm catching a flight there today. I'm out of here. So
yeah, right.
Yep. Well, I wasn't going to schedule a show today because the alien overlords are coming. So
oh my God. I would have been so messaging you like a mad woman. Just
I missed it there. Yeah. Hurricane Melissa, well, she is currently she Category 2 with winds of 100 miles an hour.
Oh, is that all?
Yeah, it's better than what it was up to 2, or almost 2. I don't think it made it to 2, but a time or 2. But she is currently moving northeast at 15 miles an hour. She's still just kind of moving sluggishly along. And we'll get a big picture here and see what it looks like. It's not as tightly formed as it was, so that's good news. It's not as formed, but it's still a dangerous storm. And we'll zoom in here and get a look at it. And yeah, she's not as tightly formed as she was, but she's still causing some damage, but not anything like she was. So I think, is that an old picture? Because I thought she was past Cuba. Let me see here. Current radar, current satellite image. Okay, I'm clicking. And yeah, she's past Cuba, right? Yeah. No, she's just going to Cuba. Shit, I don't know. It's hard to see. Let's go to their track and see. It'll tell us where she is. And let's see. Yeah, she's past Cuba by now. So she's going to be moving out to sea. That's where they worry she could gain some intensity. And in Bermuda before the weekend. So if you're in Bermuda, be prepared. Let's look at some of the spaghetti models and see what they're saying. But I'm pretty sure they're all saying pretty much the same thing. She's not going to directly affect the Atlantic coast. However, the riptides that come with it, you could see some coastal erosion. So, but yeah, Bermuda definitely in the path. So keep an eye on it if you're listening to us from Bermuda. I checked this out. This is not really updated. This is the fires. They're updating it like every 72 hours. They're treating this like 3-eye atlas. And we're not here. So I just don't understand. Let's see what else we got here. Come on. All right. Maybe we don't have this. All right. So we'll move on. Let's see. States that burnt the most. Ooh. Over the last 24 hours. Oregon has 100. See, that map is definitely wrong because there wasn't that many fires on there. 184 in Oregon, 133 in Idaho, California, 127, Arizona, 79, Texas. Brenda, stop burning shit. 67.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's not me, it's Susie.
Oh, okay. There you go. Susie, stop. So, well, we're not going to see that either. So we'll just. I'm just moving along. Most recent earthquake. Let me update this to make sure. 3.8 in Western Turkey, but Turkey's had several of them. Don't see any. Oh, wait a minute. There is one here in the U.S. Oh, that's the Maryland one, I bet. I don't see any in the U.S., including Alaska, recent in the past 24 hours.
Till the volcano goes off.
Yeah, the volcano's coming. Oh, this is our air quality. See, this is the concern right here. Is she's coming over Cuba, and she's gonna get a little bumpy over the islands there. But once she gets out here, there's not enough dust in the water, so that's still warm air. So she could pick speed back up. It's a concern. And
somehow I don't think dust and water go together.
Well, the dust actually keeps the temperature from forming ice. So
what you're saying is I should set a water hose in my house and wash the dust down with the water hose.
Spray everything in your house, especially the electrical outlets. Spray them with water. There you go. You heard
Okay,
it from
I'm on it.
Great Sitkin and Kilauea, code orange. And Shutdown, well, your code yeller. Currently, there are, wait for it.
There is a white.
I don't think I'm gonna use this browser.
Currently, everybody's getting snow.
So, look outside. It could happen. So yeah. All right. Well,
refresh.
Close the tab. There's no tsunamis that we know of.
Okay.
3 new notifications: high surf, flooding. That's all for the East Coast. So pay attention there. And yeah, Bermuda, they're going to get, they're almost going to get a direct hit. So hopefully she calms down and doesn't reorganize. So we'll skip that. I'm not going to play with this thing today. We'll skip that too for today. We're almost out of time anyhow. And I will probably not use this stupid DuckDuckGo again.
That app that you did, yeah.
Well, the commercials were much less, and I like that, but it's slower. I don't know if that's because it kills the commercials. I'm not sure. So let's see. Look at down here at aircraft. Oh wow, down off the Keys, they're doing some fighter training, and looking to see if we have any P8s. I don't see any P8s. Oh, well, there's an E2 up along the coast. So they're checking out something up there. And where is the president? He's in Korea. See if there's any activity over there. Yeah, I don't see anything. So the Chile plane is over there. Of course, over in Germany, there's all kinds of stuff going on. And, well, he might be coming back from that way now to think about it, because that would be quicker for him to come from the West Coast, right?
No.
Well, I mean, he left on the east and he went, now he's on the opposite side of the world. So coming back via Alaska might be the way to go, wouldn't it be? I don't know. Not a
I don't know if I'd go anywhere near Alaska at this point. I wouldn't even fly over it.
Yeah. Well, he went there. So he didn't stay long, but he went there. Well, there's a tanker. They're feeling something down there. So, yeah. Yep. And the Gulf of America, there's a tanker up in, they're fueling some kind of fighter jet activity. So there must be something going on out in the Gulf. They're just checking out. So, all right. Well, we are out of time. So that means we got to close all these windows. Tell everybody tonight at 9 p.m. Local Eastern time, you can find us here doing the Sportcat show, where we have 2 authors, J.M. Shaw and Mark Neal. He's a paranormal author from Canada, and he's got some great tales about ghosts in Hamilton. And Jennifer, well, she's been a blessing. She's been on the show several times. She's going to talk to us about her books, and, well, we'll just touch base with her and see how she is. We haven't talked to her in a while. So we got that at 9 o'clock tonight. So come check it out. And then tomorrow, well, unless the aliens get us, we'll be back doing a normal thing here at regular time. You got anything going on, Brenda?
Not right now, but I'm kind of curious if your shows are linked to mine, so it shows your shows on Wednesday night on my thing.
Correct.
So that means I can't do any shows on Wednesday night at 9 o'clock because it'll. Well,
no, you can still do it.
Curious what will happen.
You can still do it because Jeremy still schedules his on mine, and so you can still do it. You're the main. Now, like, I couldn't do 2 shows on my channel broadcasting at the same time.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah, he can, or you can, because Jeremy does that to me all the time. It freaks me out. Yeah, it goes out. So
yeah, I'm waiting for Chad to get home. He's off visiting relatives, so when he gets home,
it does confuse your audience sometimes. So if I need to stop broadcasting there, just let me know. I don't mind.
I'm not worried about it. I can always schedule him on Tuesday nights.
Okay. Well, it was like I clicked on Parapost, and I didn't mean to go out live there. So
yeah,
but thank them for allowing us to go out live there. So everybody have a great day. Denise, come and find me tonight, 9:00. I may need you to moderate. I got some good guests lined up. And we will see everybody else. Radio X, Dare Talk Radio. We will be live on Dare Talk Radio tonight at 9, which I believe is 9 a.m. your time. So check the Facebook and find out. We get the times all listed. And we're working on a Facebook page or a internet page for me. So
I'll go over there and see if Denise will time me out.
She's going to ball and gag me?
Gag me, please. Just gag me.
I'm gonna have to clip that.
Bye, everybody.
I'll see you tonight. There's something.